Hello guys, it's time for a new knitting tutorial, and today we're gonna talk about one knitting element that looks like this. I will show a little bit closer. It can be used for a hemline of a sweater, for a bottom line. It can be used for cuffs. It makes your sweater look really nice and professional, and I also use it a lot for necklines. For necklines it might look a little bit different, but you know, if you get the idea how to create this element, you can use it everywhere. For example, in this sweater I made it for my daughter. I used it even here before I created this decoration. I think it looks really good and really professional, and you can hide edges that you want to hide. Anyway, let's get started. I assume that you know how to cast on and you know how to knit and purl, so I'm not focusing on that. And let's see what we have at this point. I used my favorite cast on technique. I've got a video on my channel. I have a link in the description box for this video, but in fact you can use any type of cast on that you like. And then I knitted 10 rows, knit stitches on the right side and purl stitches on the wrong side, or purl side. And could there be more rows or less rows? Yes, of course, because like I show in this example, I had only 8 rows, so around 10 I would say. And at this moment we have to start this edge to fold it so that it folds nicely, you know. So in this case I have the same needles. Those are 3.5 millimeters. However, I'm gonna make the stitches a little bit tighter so that, you know, the edge looks good. Skip the first stitch always, and I'm on the knit side, but I'm gonna purl every single stitch. It's not very convenient, you know, it's just a little bit tricky. If it's very uncomfortable for you, you can turn your stitch a little bit and go this way, but I'm just saving my time and I'm not turning the stitches. But if you want, you might want to turn it just like this. Yeah, and make those stitches a little bit tighter. Those are just regular purl stitches, and when you try to, you know, fold it, you already see that this row kind of helps you to fold this element. Okay, so keep on purling until the end of the row. This is the last stitch. I always purl it and turn. And on the purl side, or on the wrong side, I just do purl stitches, except for, again, since we used purl stitches on the knit side, they look differently now and it's not very comfortable to purl them. So you could either go this way, grab the yarn from here, okay, or you can turn the stitch and go like this. So it doesn't really matter which technique you choose. You just remember that at this point there should be just a row of purl stitches. and see what happens. It folds nicely and creates this beautiful edge. Okay, and you just go ahead and purl until the end of the row. Okay, this is the knit side, and you can easily guess what we're supposed to do next, because this edge is definitely seen, and you just have to knit, and you just have to do stockinette stitches until here to cover this edge that I don't like personally. So knit on the knit side, purl on the purl side, and you go like this for 10 rows. Keep the first stitch, and as you see, the knit stitches are back to normal finally, because we had a normal purl row, right? And you just knit and then purl, knit, purl, knit, purl. I mean knit on the knit side and purl on the purl side. And that's it, and I will see you here. Okay, we have this panel done, and you see it's very easy to fold it. This row really helps, and what we're about to do is to hide this first row kind of inside. And in order to do that, I will be fixing these stitches with this first row. I have to find my first stitch and fix it to the first stitch of my first row. I find this stitch, I pull the yarn through. They both go on the left needle, and I knit them together. The first stitch is done. Now the second stitch, and I have to find where the second stitch kind of starts, about here, and I knit them together. And then third stitch, I would fix it to where the third stitch starts, and I go like this. The fourth stitch, I have to find this part, and together. Now the stitch goes to my right needle, and I find this little one and knit them together, and see, you have this beautiful line here. And if it still doesn't make sense, if you fold this panel and if you look at the stitches right here, you see that each stitch has this horizontal thing here. This is what we're looking for. This is what we're looking for. This is what we're looking for. This one we need. This one we need. Okay. Do you like it? I love it. Have fun knitting and have a great day.